Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Willie Peralta will be on the mound for the Stros. EK, what do you got?
Well, if we take a look here, left-handed hitters.
During play here tonight, it was another loss for him last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that, except you hate to give away games at home.
2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, and you can see his...
He could go just about anywhere from here.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Chris Davis will get his first opportunity.
It's so hard to lead all 3 categories. He's not even in the top 5 in average.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate.
My run producer's swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Josh Hamilton has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice. Give his ball club a chance to win.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Colby Rasmus will stand in.
Those guys are going to try and get him to chase, so now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. No runs on it. Elvis Andrus. Peralta gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
When guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Gaddis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 21.
Number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Who played an inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. Inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Evan Gaddis even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gaddis is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Marwin Gonzalez will stand down the third baseline. Beltre's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 30 stands in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter.
Striding into the box.
Along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Well, right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rasmus is there, 2 down. The relay throw, and he is in there.
baseman, number 29.
Adrian
Pitch
Beltre.
off the plate and try and get him to chase, and it worked out there.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Castro is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Luis Valbuena will stand in 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Batting
Throw
eighth.
on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jason Castro will stand in now with 2 away.
Past few innings, they haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Oh, yeah, you know, he went backdoor breaking ball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond is ready here as we begin to strike him out for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Josh Hamilton. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Elvis Andrus comes to
Able
the
to use that first at-bat is a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Colby Rasmus is set to lead us, ready with the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Jose Altuve will dig in.
Inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up. Tie. Brian Holiday.
Running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Gomez is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Number 21 will dig in. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter,
Number 30. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Rasmus. And that's the second out of the inning. Mitch Moreland will stand in for the 3rd time. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
up next.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis comes to. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping is on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Nothing on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Standing in now, A.J. Reed. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now.
Normally where he gets most of his ground ball outs, but it really hasn't been all that effective a pitch so far.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre makes his way to the box. Line drive to center field. Gomez is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Ian Desmond stands into the two. Peralta into his motion. Here it is on 2-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 8.
Thing has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez is over. And that ends the inning. One left for Texas. Colby Rasmus gets things started. First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Carlos Correa is on deck. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games.
Interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in for his second at. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Luis Valbuena will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Beltre will make the catch to retire. Brian Holiday. Peralta sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Number 21 will dig in now. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Number 30.
He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Mitch Moreland.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Chris Davis.
Come in.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Adrian Beltre.
Oh, you know he's going to get his money's worth if he gets a pitch to hit. But he's also got to be sure to not try to do too much up there. A base hit makes this.
1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. The center
So
fielder.
has a look, now the pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he's safe. Trying to hold the lead. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. A.J. Reed will dig in. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason Castro will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot on. To first, Moreland's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Gomez gets another. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Will Harris will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning.
You get it to 1 and 2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Something down.
A pause and the 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher,
Brian Holiday. Pedro Alvarez will pinch hit here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Valbuena is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Colby Rasmus will stand in now to lead things off. Jake Diekman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Robinson Chirinos is into the ballgame. 1 and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
now batting,
At the plate, Carlos Correa.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. That's a good job to lay off, too.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
now batting,
Evan Gaddis will get a Matt Bush. Will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected now. You got to expand that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Luke Gregerson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Number hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
now batting,
Number 30, even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Mitch Moreland. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score.
2-run double. Astros. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Davis comes to the plate. Strike 3 called. It's over. They've done it. The Royals are World Series champions. The world champion Kansas City Royals.
He's got 6 games at home to try to get 1 more hit to get to 3,000. High fly ball, deep right. Martinez back, track, wall, see it.
There's a deep drive to left field. Pilar at the wall, at the track, jumps and... Oh,
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
he's got it!
Oh, my goodness.
Do it all, Kevin. What a terrific catch. He brings it back in the ballpark.
That is one of the finest catches I have ever seen.
Got to hit it to the right place. And he hits it out to center.